Hey there guys, Cote here once again, and please excuse my morning voice that I have right now. I've just woken up. It's like 12 o'clock noon, but I just woke up. I have to work at like 4 again, but I didn't really want to get up yet because even as late as it is, I like sleeping in, but I figured, uh, well, somebody woke me up, so who cares? This is a battle against MultiJakenator. He's one of the guys I've been wanting to battle for a while. He's from the Xerxes at. It's a UU tier battle, 4th gen, and there's not really a whole lot to say aside from that, so let's just get right into it. And he's going to lead with his Persian, and I'm going to lead with my Donphan. So obviously I'm thinking fake out. I'm just going to go for rocks in case he doesn't, and he doesn't. So he went for Hypnosis, which missed, fortunately. And now I get to decide who do I want to sleep. And I figure, well, Donphan's probably my best sleep fodder. So I'm going to stay in and just go for Ice Shard to get some damage. And he misses again, which kind of sucks for him. And this is the only Donphan in the world without Earthquake. So we're just going to keep that in mind. I just go for Toxic, predicting him to Hypnosis again. I just wanted to stay in and let Donphan go to sleep. But apparently he's just going to miss all those. I'm not sure if he was a wide lens or what, but that really sucks. And I'm fearing Leech Seed, so I'm going to go into Clefable because I'm going to dodge it, and that's awesome. So, obviously I'm thinking he wants to Aromatherapy at some point. I'm not sure if he will right now, which he doesn't. He decides to switch out into Gardevoir, and I decided to double switch, predicting him to not do that again. What was it? Leech Seed. Right, so I go to Scyther, and he actually traced my my Wonder Guard, yeah, so that was a really, really good play on his part, but unfortunately, he decided to stay in against my Scyther for whatever reason. I'm not sure. I don't know why he'd stay in for a stab bug move. And here comes the Zard, and because I'm Life Orb, I thought I'd be able to take out this thing, but then I found out that I'm jolly, not adamant. And then he goes for a Dragon Dance. And right here, people were bugging me in my room during the battle, so I thought, well, he'll probably switch, but then I forgot, wait, I have Stealth Rocks up, so I went for Swords Dance when he's obviously faster and going to be able to kill me instead of Quick Attack, and that really sucks. That prevents me from jumping out to a massive lead right off the bat. And now I've got to figure out what I can come in with, and I just go to Shedinja and go for Shadow Sneak, praying that it KOs. Even if it doesn't, I'm sashed, and I'll be able to 2-hit KO. And then he makes a fantastic play here. He goes into Porygon 2, which has Trace, and he traces my Wonder Guard. So that puts me in a... that just sucks so much. I know he's definitely going to want to stay in, so I'm going to go to Donphan and get a Toxic on that thing as much as I can, because I have to do some damage. I know an Ice Beam isn't going to take me out, even though I have little to no special defense. Porygon 2 is not that great of an attacker, so I just got to pray my Toxic hits, and yes, it hits. So I'm staring at this thing that's only weak to fighting moves, and I'm thinking, I don't have very many fighting moves left. Like, Scyther went down and it had Brick Break, but that's pretty much it. And then I got to thinking, well, Clefable has Seismic Toss. So maybe Seismic Toss will work. So I'm going to go into Clefable. I'm not sure if it's technically super effective. Like, it is by type. But then he gets a crit and a freeze. And that really sucks because now I can't S-Toss it. And I've really got a soft boiled now because my health is so low. He's going to go for a Thunderbolt right now, and I am going to get lucky here. I am going to get the 1-turn Thaw, or the 0-turn Thaw, I guess I should say. So that is pretty lucky. I get the instant Soft Boiled, and now I can start S-Tossing. I'm not even sure if this is going to work, but either way, Clefable is going to completely wall this Porygon 2. So he gets a pair of hacks there, so I guess that makes up for the 2 Hypnosis, even though it is 2 statuses that did nothing to a Wonder Guard. And Seismic Toss turns out to work, so I was very happy about that. It is fighting against normal, so, but it doesn't say super effective because it is a set base power or a set power move. It always is 100 points. So I don't know. I didn't know, and now I do know. I went for Encore, hoping he would stay in and keep T-bolting, and then I could switch into Shedinja and without the risk of Toxic, and then switch him out and get him to switch out. But it didn't work out that way. He goes into Meganium, and then he switches back into Porygon 2 to trace my Magic Guard so the Toxic won't affect him. And I'm like, man, this guy is just making all these sweet, just adaptive plays, and I'm really just commending him for it. So the Toxic isn't affecting him anymore, but then again I can hit him with whatever type of move I want now. So I go into my Zam here, and I set up a sub as he recovers. And now I'm going to start Calm Minding. I'm not sure if a sub can live. I'm pretty sure it will be able to after one or two Calm Minds. So I'm going to, and I am right, after one Calm Mind, a sub is able to live. So I'm just going to continue setting up Calm Minds and subs until I get down to my Salic, because I know we still got Persian hanging out. So my goal is have 2 or 3 Calm Minds and a sub before I finally kill this thing. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. I'm going to sub and then Calm Mind a few times. I'm not sure if Persian has U-turn, but it probably has Fake Out, so I definitely have to have a sub up when I kill this thing. Otherwise it's going to be really, really dumb. And the Zam is set to get its Salic after 3 subs, so it can live any kind, like some kind of weak priority afterwards. Maybe. Like it could live like a Vacuum Wave in case he's got a Blaziken hanging around, because I haven't seen all of his guys yet. So I'm just gonna set up my last sub, and there's my last Calm Mind that I wanted to do. He went for Toxic at some point. He said that was just a way to instantly eliminate the threat. But then he gets a crit on my last sub, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? You couldn't get one on one of my earlier subs? So I've got a +4 Zam here that I either have to switch out or just let die, and I decide, well, screw it, I'm just going to let it die because it failed me again. I always get critted on like the last sub or something, and it's really, really dumb. So I go to my last physical wall here, Slowbro. I'm predicting the taunt because that's what they do, and Slowbro kind of relies on non-attacking moves. So I just went for a Surf, and I'm able to actually one-hit KO it. And in comes Meganium, so he just decides to run here because he told me that his last dude was Gastrodon. All he had left was Meganium and Gastrodon, and I had Slowbro, Clefable, and Donphan a little bit. And we decided that in the end I probably would have come out on top, but it would have taken like 3 hours and he had to battle somebody else. So great game, Jakenator. Definitely looking forward to more. It was a ton of fun. You made a ton of great plays with your Trace. And that's really all I got to say. I guess I finally battled Tony Flygon, for those of you who are interested in that. And let me tell you, I think it was probably the most exciting game I've ever played. I didn't exactly, I was definitely on top of my game, and he was on top of his game, and it came down to Lady Luck on the final turn to decide who the winner was. I'm not really going to ruin the outcome unless some of you probably know, but I'm not going to ruin it for those who don't, so that'll probably go up soon-ish. Not on my channel. I'll definitely link it whenever it does go up. I think it's going up on Machinima, so I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you later.